Taxi! Get him now, before the police come.
T-minus 5, 4,
Hey, come here.
3, 2, 1. Ignition. Liftoff.
The white zone is for immediate loading.
La zona blanca es...
This afternoon. Fabulous.
I'm Danny Bonaducci, and you are watching Gov's Radio. This is where you go if you want to see something or if you want to hear something funny. Coming up in just a couple minutes. This is a joke I told. What? I'm not on Gov Radio? Call the police. Call my agent.
The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair, from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. So call Two Eagles Auto Body and ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527.
show begins. You're telling all your friends the party never ends. Knockem again. Knockem again. Comedy show. Died from transsexual Transylvania. Why don't you stay for the night? Or maybe a bite. We'll get you your favorite. I can't see now. I can't remember. It's been so many years.
Taking an old Steve Reeves movie.
It's beyond me. Help me, mommy. Love my fucking. I know you did it, asshole. I can see.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know that you knew.
I know you.
I knew that you knew.
I know that you know that I know.
We're confused already. Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's Friday. Andy's here. Kelpy's here. Kelpy's here.
December 1st. Woo!
Yep, December 1st. The November flew.
Like a turkey.
Like a turkey.
Yeah, it flew like a turkey. You're right.
That's the
Don't bring up the
WKRP.
WKRP.
I was going to say, yeah, that's the overused clip. But
Yeah.
it is the classic clip.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know what we're talking about?
Nope.
There was a TV show called WKRP in Cincinnati.
Okay.
And it was, obviously about a radio station.
Yeah.
And they were doing a Thanksgiving promotion where they threw a bunch of turkeys out of a helicopter.
And it gets
Frozen.
It gets summed up with this line. It's the most famous line from the episode. As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly.
And it's a very funny scene.
It's very funny, but it's so overused by older people.
I've been loving
Yes.
the Frasier reboot, actually.
Oh, yeah, is it good? I haven't seen it.
You don't like it?
I haven't seen it.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain if it's good to people or not. I enjoy it.
No, that's fine. You're allowed.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. I tell people that this phase of my life, I try not to shit on the things that other people like. So.
Because things with a laugh track have just like turned me off for so long.
I
And I'm
hate
just
laugh
like,
tracks,
I was
yeah.
like, oh, I can't do something with a laugh track.
Yep.
But I'm loving this.
And it's definitely a laugh track. It's not.
It's a laugh. I mean, it might be a live. I don't
Yeah.
think so. But I love Kelsey Grammer's feet are like full sideshow Bob at this point. When he's walking around, it's perfect.
They really modeled the character.
Yeah. His like feet are going. I love it. He's doing great in it. It's hilarious.
Well, all right. So, first thing I want to get to this morning, Kelpy. We love when Kelpy comes in, by the way, and she brought Bucky with her today. There he is, right in front of her.
Thanks, Tina and Anthony. It was $14.98 from Lake Jackson, Texas.
Yeah.
Tina Spaulding.
Yeah.
So they were recently there. Is that what?
Her partner was there.
Oh, okay.
He's originally from Memphis, so he was traveling all around, and she's like, "You better stop at Bucky's." And I would have taken a lighter, but this is great too.
That is really cool.
And to be honest, a lighter would have been a little more helpful.
Right? Yeah.
Well, this is helpful too.
I love this.
Yeah. But it's cool that you brought that today because I have with me. Yeah.
I love you, Carol.
Yep. Carol Miner, who
love
lives in Texas, our friend Carol, who lives in Texas. Carol just yesterday said to me, I believe it was on this show, said, "Let me know when you get my box."
So now we're going to pass around Carol's box.
Yeah.
Carol's tasty
The
chocolate
contents
box.
of Carol's box.
Let me read to you part of the content in Carol's box. Merry Christmas. Please share with Andy.
That shirt, she made that shirt.
Wow.
And was
Oh my
wearing it
God.
when she came here the
Oh
last
my God!
time.
And took it off and put it there.
Fucking A.
Right in front of us.
So, and the story behind this, as you guys know, Carol she regularly sends me.
I already recognize this.
Do you? It's heaven. It's heaven.
Bite. Oh my God. Bucky, look.
You normally talk to your Bucky? Your beaver?
I always talk to my beaver.
We got Carol's box and Kelpy's beaver. This is a great show.
Yeah. So I think we're finally gonna get
Oh
canceled.
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So Carol is nice enough to send us Buc-ee's on a regular basis because she knows how much I love it, and we don't have a Buc-ee's up here.
Oh my gosh.
But the thing was, a few months ago, Carol contacted me and said that they weren't selling these anymore.
Oh.
I cried for days.
Yeah.
But then she went to a different Buc-ee's somewhere else in Texas, and she found these.
Yeah.
Apparently, Texas, there's other places than just where Carol is.
Don't tell Carol that. But, so, and now Carol thinks that she was wrong, that they are, in fact, still making these, just that one particular Buc-ee's wasn't carrying it for some reason.
Maybe.
So, so
Because they hate happiness.
exactly.
So they have you had the beaver nuggets?
Maybe.
I can honestly
make
say
a-
I've never had
They
beaver
make
nuggets.
beaver nuggets. They almost taste like so it's like the consistency of a Cheeto puff kind of thing, but it's dessert and it's sweet on the outside. It almost tastes like what's that cereal?
Cocoa Puffs.
No, it's
Reese's.
no, it's who's the guy that's like the honeycomb guy? Honeycombs.
Can we see that impression again?
No.
Yeah.
Maybe later.
Wind it back. That's the closest you're ever going to get.
Yeah.
You're gonna see it. I'll do it with her.
There we go. Nice. Oh, I wish you guys could see this.
But we're watching us.
Yeah, we're watching
Which
ourselves.
is what they just watched.
I'm
Yeah.
the worst. Okay.
Oh, this is
No, when a
so
podcast comes
freaking
out
good.
that I'm in, I have to listen to it like 3 times just to make sure I don't sound like an idiot. I do the whole time, but I gotta.
Yeah, I if I think that there was some kind of content that I can get out of it, I'll re-listen. Otherwise, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so stupid. Like I can't stand watching.
Now you know how
myself.
we feel every week.
All right, Tony,
the jerky from Buc-ee's.
you've thrown the gauntlet down.
Yes, I have. What'd you say?
Did you have the beef jerky yet from Buc-ee's?
No, I'm just all about the chocolate.
Okay. They got other desserts there too. Let me
Yeah?
think. They have all the like German style nuts. Yep. They got kolaches, which they love in Texas.
Kolache.
It's just
What is that?
It's like a hot dog in a wrapped up
Bacon.
Pillsbury bun is not the best word to describe it, but it's just a hot dog inside of a piece of bread.
That's awesome.
Oh, those
They
are great.
love kolaches
yeah, those
down
are great. I
there.
just didn't know that
There's
was
places
what it
that
was
have
called.
like them in pretzel. Like go to Annie Ann's. You can
Yeah.
get a hot dog and pretzel. Oh, I love that.
I love a Annie Ann's pretzel. It's just not even doesn't have any give to it. It's just just dough.
Well, I had moved to Scottsdale. Well, no, I moved to Phoenix, Arizona when I was 18. And I only stayed there 3 months. I got a job in the...
Laughing at me in this podcast. It just
But I worked at
Just
Pretzel
loving it.
Time,
pretzel time. Okay,
which is the out west version of Annie Ann's. And like,
it's black and white, isn't it?
you know what? You might be right. It's been such a long
yeah.
time now. This would have been 1994?
Yeah.
1993 or 1994. And so I made pretzels for a living there for a while. And everybody, anytime I would ever tell somebody that I made pretzels for a living, they thought it was the tiny ones. That's why I end up going,
No, like
you whack and you spin it into
there's a
the...
bunch of spots in Pennsylvania where you can go and like learn how to make pretzels and stuff. They do
Really?
that for
Oh, I
fun,
guess
yeah.
that would be... That's what... Yeah, that makes sense.
Philly, I went to college in the middle of the state, so I had a lot of the Philly kids and the Pittsburgh kids, all at the same college. So the Philly kids would always bring back those giant, not hard pretzels, but the outside was like way harder,
Just stiffer,
and it was
yeah.
just like one like chain knot almost. Oh my god, those were. What was that brand? I don't know.
For a while, I was making my own pretzels. Like around Christmas time, I would do that and give them to people as presents.
Yeah.
And it's so great. That's what I love about cooking is that like
Yeah.
you can make things the way you want them
Oh, yeah.
with like a little experimentation.
I made some turkey soup last night. Turned out good.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah. It's the first time I made turkey soup.
A couple of years ago, I did this thing. Matter of fact, it was during the pandemic. I made a tempura batter and I deep fried the leftover turkey. Like I cubed it up and just had a bunch of because the girls are very into using chopsticks while eating. So
I got obsessed with doing that. I would buy grocery store sushi, but then fry it myself. It's Good. Fattening. Good.
See,
Excellent.
I want to get the gumption up to Spam.
To do Spam?
Yeah, I've had Spam before. I've had it fried. I just am. I never.
It's hard to find it this way, but buy it in the singles packets. It's way easier to work with.
Right, then it's like
already a
Taylor
patty.
ham. Yeah,
it's already
yeah,
a
yeah.
patty.
Nice. I will have to look for that then.
Spam it up.
Yes, John. This, it is a diabetic coma waiting to happen. Absolutely.
Yeah, and I have to do better with my numbers. That's not why I'm not completely devouring it right now.
I do too, but I couldn't help but devour
Well, that's
it.
at the show that I was at last night. I have to keep on telling them I did not want the tiramisu. The tiramisu is one of my favorite words to say, though. It's in like a British accent. Tiramisu. Almost like aluminium or oregano.
Aluminium.
Aluminium. Oregano. Could you please put a little oregano on that? Yeah.
All right. Okay. What was it? The tiramisu? That sounded cool.
Tiramisu.
The masu.
Yeah.
The Sue part.
Tiramisu.
Hey, you lot there! That's all I got.
Or like, I know if you're gonna do a scouser, you know, somebody from like Liverpool.
I can do
tiramisu.
like
You know,
what's-
like
the
Paul
Australian-
and John and all them.
Nar, nar,
What's the
nar.
what's the one where they don't say a lot of like the ends of the words?
Pennsylvanian?
Brooklyn Italian. Mozzarella.
Mozzarella sticks.
Not. I want to say Hackney, but I know that's not it. What is it?
Cockney.
Cockney. Thank you.
Yes,
That's the London accent. That's the London street accent. Michael Caine's got a Cockney accent.
Right. Yeah.
Some men just like to watch the world burn.
That was good.
That's it. Thank you.
I just think of him taking toilet paper from the hotel room in Miss Congeniality. For the rest of my life. That taught me that.
I forgot. That's one of he's great. I mean, he's so great.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
Carter, the original Get Carter, not the Stallone Get Carter, which was an amusing movie.
It was okay. Yeah, I didn't see Michael Caine's the original.
It's so good.
Oh yeah.
It's because it's so like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels kind of vibe to it.
Oh, I
like
dropped
the
a little
70s.
piece on the. Oh, I wasted some of
You
the.
should have licked it straight off the board.
Snort it.
You imagine?
You don't have a hair on your ass,
You're absolutely right.
thankfully.
Well, I do, but. Kelpy's got a Jokes and Jam show tonight.
I do. Yeah, I'm hosting.
You're hosting.
Hosting.
What is Jokes and Jams?
Billy James's show at the Coco Lounge.
Cool. And Beth Page.
In Bethpage, we got Jack Adam,
Love Jack.
and I need to look at the flyer.
Well, you have
Gino.
Peaches.
Gino's on it too, right?
Yeah.
Gino Strong.
Gino Strong is on
Yes,
it.
yep.
Peaches is on it.
Yeah, Peaches is
Peaches.
headlining, and
But explain this to
Billy
me. 'cause
himself, Billy James.
Jokes, right. No, Jokes and Jams. So it's comedy and dancing.
Yeah, I'm mainly going to be dancing.
Really?
Yeah.
So what is it? Just a comedy show, and then there's dancing after? Is it mixed in? Like
You
how
know
does this
what?
work?
This my Virgin experience, Virgin trip over there. So we will find out. I assume it's going to be comedy and music. So we will.
Yeah, I'm just curious if it's mixed in or if it's just like the music is after. I'm just. Do you
Yeah,
know?
no, I don't. Oh my god! But I'm also not fucking curious about it. Like I was letting you guys fucking talk. Like I don't know why you had to pull me into it.
Because you were answering part of the question, so I thought
Yeah.
maybe you were familiar with
I
it.
don't think I was. I
You
think I
did. You
was
said
riffing.
Gino Strong. You said.
Well,
so
I
you
said-
knew Gino was in
I
it.
knew Gino
so
was
that
in it
means you're
'cause I seen
familiar
the
with part of the
fucking-
damn show. So I
Yeah.
figured I'd ask.
You go play
And
with
I
your
am
leg.
curious. I know just because you're not in it, I'm still curious about. So I'm
Yes,
asking
and that's
Kelpy
why I
all
was
about
letting
it.
you guys were talking. I wasn't like, no, make this about me. But you did that.
We'll make it about you.
You did that.
No, we won't.
Okay.
We'll make it about you.
Oh.
Sorry, so you don't know. I was just curious because
Yeah.
they're promoting, comedy and dancing. So I didn't know if it was
I'm
like a different type of show.
Assuming there's a DJ.
Oh, okay.
You're really hung up on this.
I'm curious on
Billy James
For a
is
guy
gonna-
with one leg.
I'm curious on how
So I
shows
get to
work.
go over there and I'll
Billy
laugh
James
all
is gonna
day.
be texting me later, fucking chewing me out. 'Cause I don't know his answer.
That's right. Nobody watches this.
It's true. It's freaking bastard Jay said that to me last night. So he was. So I'm totally gonna rat him out here. So he said something about coming in to the show this Tuesday.
Okay.
And I said, well, you're more than welcome. He's got an open invite, as do you and a lot of you guys. And I said, but just so you know, I do have EJs, PJs coming in. And I have Sean Elliott, who's here every Tuesday,
Yeah.
and Johnny McDonald is coming in Tuesday. So
Great
I said, love Johnny.
Hilarious.
So I said to Jay, you're more than welcome, but just so you know, I have other people. Sure enough, Jay's like, He just stops. He looks at me because he's got the sickness.
Yeah.
He goes, well, I don't know why you don't bump somebody, Mr. Tony. I go, I'm not bumping somebody. I said, who do you think you are?
When the great Fat Jay wants to grace you with his fucking appearance.
He goes, if you want your numbers to boost up because Jay,
Have you never heard my Fat Jay impression?
I've heard it, and I've met Fat Jay. So.
he actually said, though, if you want your numbers to improve, you might ask the fat guy to come in.
The numbers have never improved when he's...
Oh, that's what I said to him.
You're right. I'll call Mike Ellison. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I should have done. That's what I should have done.
It was a,
Love you, Mike Ellison.
You hear him. You hear Mike Ellison's footsteps. Billy the other day goes, "Hey, Friday night, are we gonna we're gonna ride to the show together?" And I'm like, "I don't have a show on Friday." And he goes, "No, you're not judging for John." I go, "Okay, I judged last week for John. Ellison is." Mm-hmm. And he goes, "Oh, that's right, Ellison." I'm like, "It's okay. People get us confused all the time."
I wanted to ask you about. Oh, so anyway, so Jay will be coming in the following Tuesday.
Nice.
But now, so tell us about that.
Oh, that was last week.
Last
yeah,
week you hosted,
I
judged here.
I judged here, and John Campanelli was the other judge. He opens for Matt Rife.
Oh,
very nice. His girlfriend is absolutely gorgeous. I had to, because I was sitting right across from him. I had to be like, because you're just like, you're so pretty. Like I don't want to do that and whatnot. But it went well. Who was it? Sekou Ali absolutely murdered. I think I might have given him the perfect score. He was fantastic.
Who won?
Well, Sekou won the $100. And I'm trying to think who else went through. It really doesn't matter.
But now is it like all the other contests where this is like just a round and then there's more?
Yes. So
but you would still win $100 though for the night.
Yeah. Well,
wow.
that was a first round. Tonight is a first round. I think tomorrow's a first round, and then there's going to be a finals in a couple of weeks. Yeah.
Okay.
And then they can get. I think that's $150 because I think you can win up to $250.
Okay.
If you win both your first round and the final.
And then is that the only prize, or do you get like
no?
A
You get a bunch
spot
of
or something?
you get a bunch of like opportunities to host and feature for John shows. Mm-hmm. Go up to Mohegan Sun. I'm going to try not to roll my eyes for the glorified bringer.
Wow.
So. Yeah, but I mean, it's fun. It's good. It's good to. It's not the competition aspect of it. I always do think that it's good to have like a goal.
Yeah.
And to me, like it's a nice, almost like false goal, but it's a goal. It's something like an intermediary kind of thing where you're like, okay, I need to put together my best 5 minutes for this first round. Okay, now I need to do 7 minutes that are just as killer as I can get. And Stu Greenberg is a great example of that. Because Stu, in John Suffolk, that was the finals were at McGuire's, dropping those Govs properties when I can. But I wasn't going to... I was going to be at the final, but it was Ellison's mic on Thursday night. Mm-hmm. He goes, yeah, I'm going to do... tonight I'm going to do the set that I'm going to do. He went up and did the set, and I was like, dude, if you do that... Because was this the night of Lee West? Well, you've had more than one experience with him.
Don't make it sound like that. Okay. Jesus Christ. I'm sure it was a Lee West night, yes.
Yeah. But Stu went up and absolutely murdered, and he was on the dais at the end of it. I think John told me he either came in second or third, like in points and whatnot. So, which is some sort of like chicken bones and tribal lore. Like, how many points? No, he does a good job of usually counting it right.
Yeah.
Whatnot, so.
And it was just you. It was just you and the other guy with
and John.
Judges?
John.
Oh, John
also,
judges too.
But he was hosting, and it was like kind of weird because we were at this like the table, the last two top that's like against the wall. This wall.
Oh yeah, okay.
And there was like kind of a heavyset guy who was sitting at the corner there. So it was like really.
They always put the heavy guys in that corner.
Oh my God! Like, because I think they think they're getting more room because of the way
that corner is. Yeah.
That corner is, but the comics have to get by you. And John did say a funny thing.
Whoa!
The sun shines on a dog's ass every now and then. But he goes, I'm torn between putting my stomach on this guy and my ass in that lady's face, or my ass on that guy and my stomach in that lady's face.
That is funny.
Yeah. But out of context, I'm realizing it wasn't. So
No,
I shouldn't have told that story.
No, it was fine.
It's great.
It was great.
Nothing.
Oh, so all right, so I was mistaken. I didn't realize that it was somebody else's show. I thought it was your show tonight. I mean, you're hosting, but I thought it was something you were producing.
People actually book me for things. So
I believe it. But you're on vacation from producing right now.
no, I've got one more. So
One
we've
more.
got
Krampus.
Krampus December 9th, and that's gonna be blow your mind.
Okay.
Comedy and music.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, how does that work? I'm kidding. I don't want to get yelled at.
Band later. We have
Just
the band
don't include me.
revival. We have Stephen Rocco Perillo
Oh, nice.
hosting or headlining. Joe Winchell's hosting.
Nice.
Noel Rodney Jr. Very festive. What else? Oh, I got Donnie Roy and Tim Thompson.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tim is a
I
killer.
laughed and
Tim.
I had some ladies, but I backed out. So.
What the?
They pulled out
They
like
pulled
the
out.
guys should have.
Yeah. I hope they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, that'll
Oh no,
be
not
December
from your
9th.
show. I was
Yeah.
making a sex joke. I just realized that it could also be.
But
Not bad.
that actually, this will be my first. This will be the first time I've only had males performing.
That's crazy.
That's
I didn't
where-
even just think of that.
I always try to have some lady comics, and
Which is
stuff.
fantastic
Yeah,
because
but,
so many.
Last show of the year didn't work out. We had Britt Miggs was supposed to come out, but busy time of year, and she is a big deal. I don't want if she could come do my show, fucking awesome. If she can't,
Right.
you do your thing.
Sure.
She's great. I love her.
And now, can we ask what's this like temporarily retiring from book?
Not retiring.
I'm not retiring.
Just taking
She's
a
on
break.
vacation.
For vacation,
Yeah, after,
okay.
I did the full year of it, man. I hit the ground running February, I'd like to say, last year. And I'm in beauty school right now for esthetician skincare. I literally start senior clinic this upcoming week.
Oh, okay.
So I need to go.
You need to concentrate
I
on
need
that
to
for a while.
concentrate a little bit and just rub ladies' faces for a bit, and
It's my safe space.
yeah. So yeah, no, I actually was saying to Donnie Roy when we were in Brooklyn, I'm like, after Krampus, I'm going in the woods for 2 weeks, like, and then I'm gonna get sad on a Monday night and still come out to Royals, but it's right around the corner from my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so grateful for Squarehead. What Brad at Squarehead has allowed me to do, and other opportunities it has come to give me. I'm
Right.
so grateful. I'm actually producing a show for a romance novel group next.
That's so awesome.
So-
I love specific things
Yeah,
like
they're
that.
like, hey, we need someone that'll book all women. Will you produce it? You can host and you can produce it.
Nice.
So, not where I thought I ended up in comedy, but I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll take
sure.
it.
Well, the road's not over. It's not like you
No.
ended up here. You just happen to be here right now.
Well,
Yeah.
and I'd like to think I'm still doing the hosting and doing comedy thing too. I don't ever
Right,
wanna
we're just
just
talking
be
about
produced.
producing
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll still always do that. And no, we will we'll take a hiatus. Actually, we're trying to get a door court together too, so it's
Yeah, I'm definitely going to stop by.
We're gonna me and Miguel got to work on that. So that's possibly December 15th. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
And then I'm going in the woods for all of December, and then January we're only doing we're doing 2 mics at Squarehead, and then we'll come back in February with a Galentine's Day show. But
Cool.
it's
Nice.
good. People are already hitting me up. They want to be on it. Makes my
Well,
job
that's,
easy.
I had reached out to you. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
it's just so fun. It's they really are dynamic and experience. They're like an experience.
And we're only talking like a month then, basically.
Yeah.
Like I was picturing
no.
the next 6 months I gotta
vacation.
take a break.
No, no,
That's
no, no.
ergo
Right.
vacation.
Right.
I need comics to not text me for like 2 weeks. It's
now-
lovely. It's lovely to get all these YouTube videos, but
Let me ask though, because I know nothing about it. So what's involved with the whole beauty school thing? Like, what are they looking at? What do you have to do? I know nothing about it.
I'm going for esthetician, so I'm only doing skincare. So where that overlaps with people doing hair is we also learn waxing.
Okay.
So that's basically our only overlap. Everything else I do is skin, body treatments. learning
facials.
well, facials and stuff, but like all those treatments, but then basically learning like how to take care of somebody. Like you're gonna have a random person in front of you, and you got to figure out what to do for their skin to make their skin as healthy as possible, because they don't know, you don't. Well, you need to know, so you need to talk to them. You do the client intake, you do
so it's basically just a run through of the whole thing to make sure, like, as the student, you're just making sure you know what to do.
Yeah, I mean, we had like, we took histology, we took anatomy, we did, facial treatments, we did, like all these chapters. Right now, actually, we were doing all these. I was originally a paralegal,
right?
So we're doing all these like business classes, and I'm like chiming in. I'm like, that's actually not correct. That's an LLC. I'm going crazy because the program's set up for everybody, every
somebody who's new to every part of it.
Yeah, so the business law side of it, I'm just like, okay, this was like 2 years of college for me. I took multiple business law classes, so I'm like, all right. No, it's fun. I'm really excited to go into senior clinic. If you wanna book me, you can literally call the New York Institute of Beauty and ask for a facial with Kelpy.
Does that like help like?
Yeah,
it like helps you get points or credit.
I mean, it makes me look good, and I can tip me.
Right.
And this is where'd you say?
New York Institute of Beauty, which is in Islandia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bucolic Islandia, I like to call it.
So if me or Andy go there, and we get care treatment.
Yeah, you get
But we walk out of there still looking like us. I would think that would be a failing grade for you.
Your skin would look nicer. I'm not a plastic surgeon. What do you want?
I think the term you're looking for is polishing a turd.
Yeah. We'll give you a microdermabrasion. You'll have less skin. You'll feel great.
Less skin. Yeah, all right. But feel great. That's a plus.
Yeah,
I'm obsessed right now with they have head spas in Queens and like Flushing and stuff, and it's these Asian style spas that they clean your whole scalp.
I know those places.
Yeah, you do. That's a foot spa.
Yeah. They've never touched my foot. Billy Guy or Joe.
Billy Guy. He is our king. No, but they do all these like. First, they take a camera and they look at your scalp. They don't need a camera for you. But they go through your scalp and they like look at all the nasty stuff in your scalp, and then they do like this whole head treatment where they massage and they do this big steam bag over your hair, and it like cleans everything. It's like, and then they do the camera when they're done. It's like all these steps. It's not just like getting your head washed. Like it's way more than that. And then when they're done, they put the camera back in your hair and they show you how clean your scalp is. It's fun. That's what I want to do for my birthday.
You want to get that done for you?
Yeah, I want to go to Queens for my birthday, and
so that's not something you're learning to do at this time.
Technically, I could. I have a friend who's an SD and a tattoo artist on Long Island, and they used to do that because I was like curious about that. I was like, where do the legal lines fall with us touching hair? And technically, we can do that because it's still a body treatment.
Right.
So
I walk in and I walk in. I have an appointment with you. What do I just like lay down and then you're like, oh, there's so much work here.
You would pick a treatment before you lay down.
Oh, okay. Again, I know nothing about this stuff.
You would pick a type of facial out.
I'm sorry, guys. He's a friend.
Right, exactly. They'd be like, ooh.
My mom came in and got a treatment done before I was in senior clinic. So she had one of the other girls do it. But yeah, so my mom got to see the school and stuff. My mom does hair, so that was cool. I grew up in that industry. And there's a big beauty show that I think you'll love the name of. It's called IBS. It's in Manhattan. That's coming up again in March. I'm so excited to go again. I have learned my lesson. Every time I've gone to the city the first couple times, I'm like, oh, I want to look cool. So I'll wear my big goth girl Doc Martens. They're so fucking heavy. I was walking around IBS. I was walking around the convention in these giant Doc Martens, and by the end of the day, I was like my feet were like done. So we felt so bad. They had like this massage group, and I'm like, will you massage my feet? And I felt so bad they had to massage my nasty Doc Marten feet.
Oh, wow.
But she didn't mind, and I was like, okay.
Hey.
We had to go to I don't know, there's a cheap store called Rainbow. I had to go to Rainbow and buy some knockoff Yeezys just to get through the rest of the day.
Right, I bet.
It's bad. I learned my lesson. Sneakers in the city.
No, I hear it kind of reminds me of this time I was in Thailand, and it was monsoon season, and I had sneakers on, and you couldn't get across the street. The street was, I have a picture somewhere. The street was actually completely full of water. I couldn't get across the street with that. So me and my ex ducked into this place, and we got these sandals that I swear must have been. I'm a size 10. I don't have a particularly large foot for me. I have an average size foot, and I think they were size 6s. And so there I am trying to just walk back to the hotel to get my flip flops.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How much sewage was in that water?
Well, that's just it.
Yeah.
You know what? You got to keep going. Like if you're gonna get somewhere, you gotta go through the.
Gotta go through the sewage.
But I wouldn't be. I don't think I could live it. Like, oh, they have a monsoon season. No, I think I'm gonna.
We have hurricane
move.
season. It's the same. It's almost the same thing.
When you say we, you mean here on Long Island?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still hurricane season, but it's like
it rains a little bit.
Right. It's not like
Yeah,
a real.
we've had some significant
we've had-
flooding.
But it's not the norm.
It's
It's
becoming
not
the norm.
often. Yeah, it's happening more than usual.
So
than it used to.
It's
but
so to
still
me,
not.
it's kind of the same thing.
Plus, I'm already here.
Yeah. I'm white.
Right.
So that's not supposed to happen to non-brown people. Oh, I'm sorry. I was
Andy Plagainos said
I was
all
doing
that. I have
Tony's
nothing-
inner dialogue. So,
No, I am not taking any connection with this. I got to face Sean Brown on Tuesday.
Your
I'm
daughters
not.
are gonna kick your ass.
Sean
later,
Brown on
Andy.
Tuesday. You have to face Sean Brown on
Did I say
Tuesday?
Sean Brown?
You sure did, you fucking racist. Sean Elliott and Johnny McDonald. So it's not even like you in my brain, you combined them into one person and gave them another person's name. That also happens to be a black comedian on Long Island.
Is he on Long Island? The guy disappears
know.
half the time.
I don't know. Every now and then I see
Is
him.
that another bad joke?
What?
Is that another bad joke?
No, it's true. He disappears. Now you're trying to get me in trouble too, you son of a bitch. Square head thing.
I
Square.
swear. Yeah, I'm repping my swear.
My wife saw the.
Oh,
Ooh.
Jesus.
Oh, we're getting a call.
Please don't.
Yeah. There's no.
Hey, no number, no picky uppy.
Right. So yeah, my wife's. I was looking on Facebook this morning, and I was looking at an ad to one of the squareheads, and I'm in the basement on the computer, and my wife comes down, and the computer's like on the other side of the room, so she's just at the bottom of the stairs. She goes, "What in the world is that?" Like that. I go, "It's Squarehead." And then I brought her closer, and then it made sense to her, but she just couldn't.
How great was that night after the Mike at Royal? We're all outside. Kevin Bowman comes up.
Oh yeah.
And the picture, right? He goes, I don't know what that's supposed to be. And we're like, I think it was Noel was like, it's Kelpy. Right? And I'm like, all of us are like, how did you not know that? And he's answering me, and he goes, I didn't know I had to think about it. I didn't think about it that much. I'm like, I didn't think I thought about it that much. It's that obvious that it's
Right.
Kelpy. How do you not? It was just so like he's got a shape thing, you know.
Yeah.
He can't
Like,
identify
but her head
shape.
is round. I've never seen her look like that.
We roasted the shit out of him. It was,
I was
so
cackle
funny.
laughing. It was so bad. Poor Kevin.
Best,
Pick on him too much.
Yes. Well, Billy and I have been writing a series of Kevin Bowman as a serial killer jokes. And Billy wrote a couple of more, so I think at the mic, maybe this. I'm gonna have to tell him, dude, you have to do the next time Bowman's there.
We need to get.
You have to do.
We got to just slap a bunch of his profile photos into AI and get a horror movie cover made. Because I'm
that's
always
great.
picking on him about that. Because all of Kevin's profile photos are.
Yeah, he looks
Like,
uncomfortable.
Kevin, breathe.
Yeah,
that's what his profile pictures look like?
Yes,
yeah.
Kevin.
He's just
Kevin.
like
Like, and I'm like, you can.
he's
The
straining.
camera is not going to take your soul. You can take a breath.
We're not indigenous people. We don't have these beliefs. Yeah, no. Well, and I mean, he's a lovely,
I'm picking
lovely
on him.
man.
He's great. He's great.
Yeah, I
awesome. He's always breaking the vegan sausage and peppers. It's awesome.
He's a vegan. It's insane.
Well, he has
yeah?
to be for health reasons.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, look
Yes.
at that. Yeah, you're right. His picture does look like that.
Like he almost
I'm
looks like
sorry, Kevin. I've picked on him so many times for this.
he's
oh
right.
My God.
He's right in the middle of taking a shit.
Yeah.
Like he's in the pushing out. It's almost crested.
I'm sorry, Kevin Bowman.
When you did that just now, as I'm holding
no.
the picture, I thought it was the same person.
He'll be more
Kevin's
than
even-
happy that we
Oh my
talked
God,
about him.
sorry,
I'm
Kevin
sure.
Bowman. Okay.
What a sweet
He
man.
is sweet. He's very nice. I'm just picking. God.
And it's good to have somebody who can give us legal advice around.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I mean, you got this one. Same thing. He's making like.
I think it's actually the same one.
Look at that one.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
the
yeah.
same. It's the same thing. Is that so? When people
It's like
yell,
somebody needs to buy him a squatty potty. That's what that looks like.
when someone's takes
stool.
the camera out and says, "Okay, smile," like is that his version of a smile? Like is that his go-to?
You know what it
pose?
is? That is his version of smiling since he's been married 3 times.
Yes.
That's the only thing he can produce right now.
Oh my
When
God.
commanded to
Hey,
smile.
I've been there, done that. I'm
yeah.
still smiling.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so you're better than Kevin Bowman? No. Is that what,
That-
is that
yeah.
what you just said?
Oh wait, hold the phone.
Not 100% fucking sure.
All right, we're smiling.
Oh, we got it. Look
Yeah,
at
but
that,
he's
Kevin.
still
We want to see that.
he's under duress. He's still under duress in that picture.
This-
he looks
this-
less under duress than all
No,
the other
yes,
photos.
absolutely. That's
This-
the least duress he looks.
He was
under.
that was on when he was still on Marriage Number 1 right there.
Yeah,
All
man.
right.
I don't know. I'm
Oh
guessing.
my God. We're picking.
Yes. No, don't worry. Nobody watches. So
So glad it came out.
Oh, so that's where I started to say before. So Jay said that to me. He goes, because he's like, yeah, you want your numbers to improve, then you have the fat guy. And I'm like, well, I said I've been hitting double digits lately. And he goes, oh, so you bring in your computer and 2 cell phones? Yeah, that's what I did. You fuck, and I punched him. Jay kicked ass last night. This club was hopping last night. The main room was packed. The giggle room was packed. The main room had 14 comedians, and the giggle room had, I think, a lot of some guy. Tim Gage played the giggle room.
where was Kevin? Well, that was Wednesday night. Was there a show Wednesday night? Because I saw
There
Jess
was.
and
I wasn't here, but there was a
right.
show Wednesday.
Because I didn't see anything about it except Jess posting that she and Kevin were going to be here.
I didn't know about it myself until Wednesday, probably around dinner time. I saw they posted something about free admission and whatnot.
Have you met Jess Colazzo?
Nope.
That's somebody I think you would get on well in comedy.
Absolutely. I agree.
And then her boyfriend, living boyfriend, is Kevin Downey Jr., who is sort of a big deal. He's a headliner, or like a Long Island.
Jr. Is he related?
I don't.
No.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, he's from Detroit originally.
Oh,
Correct.
okay.
But
He's been on.
Storming the Capitol.
Yes, he was
Yo,
on
that's
that.
what
So, like I
happened
said, comedy-wise, you'd get along. But
Jimmy Pesto, the guy who voices Jimmy Pesto from Bob's Burgers, was at the insurrection, and that's why Jimmy Pesto wasn't on Bob's Burgers anymore. He got recast.
oh man,
Well, that's what
yeah,
that's what Andy was referring to.
And
Kevin
there was an NBC News article online saying, "Yeah, well, they haven't prosecuted this guy yet." Like, and you're like, "Oh,
yeah, but yeah, Kevin's a great comedian. Jessica's great too. They they're a lot of fun.
they really are." Kevin is a very when you talk comedy with, they're incredibly great, very generous.
But
with their
what
time
he was
and-
on America's Got Talent, or
Yeah,
he was on
America's Got Talent.
Was it America's
Yep.
Got Talent? He was on, yeah, and he won, right? Or did he?
No, he didn't.
No,
win.
he didn't win?
No. He would be a much bigger deal, I think, if he.
And then what was it? Was it Queer Eye for the Straight Guy? He was on for.
I believe it was something like that. Yes,
Yeah, he was on one of those.
It's.
The reboot, or
I think
think
so.
it was. Yeah.
okay, cool.
Yeah, and now he has his own radio show that's on. I think around the same time as this. So
All right, never mind. We're not talking about him anymore.
That's right. Screw him. No, he's a great dude.
Yeah.
He's a great
No,
dude.
Somebody's here.
But yes, Jessica would be. Jessica would be great.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I think you'd
Hit
get
me
on
up.
well from a comedic.
Hit me up before I take a break.
Yeah, right. What do you think is the best and the worst part about producing shows?
Okay. The best part is giving comedians that I think are funny, that I think are talented, a stage and a place to do their stuff, get paid to do it. The worst is the text messages the day of that are like, I can't do it, and then I'm scrambling. And,
Yeah.
that's never fun.
The babysitting end of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where are you? Or like,
Sure,
so that's
sure.
never fun. And I hate having to be the shushing lady. I have to be the shushing lady, and I feel bad because I feel like I upset people, but it's a small venue, so I have
Yeah.
Sure.
I have to
Well,
I have to be the woman who shushes.
and when the weather is nice, though, half of it's outside. People could just go if you need to talk to somebody.
Well, and that's I
Go
like because the
outside.
comics will kind of hang out outside sometimes,
Yeah.
and I'm like, go to this side of building. I don't care how much you fucking talk over there.
Yeah.
Like It's coming in. Go over there.
Because that's Kelpy very nicely had me host her Halloween
Yeah.
show, which was a
Oh,
fantastic.
that was you? I thought that was Dracula.
Or my friend, him. That's a Cannonball Run reference. Mm-hmm. Oh wow! Thought I was gonna get more of a reaction. There you go. That's better. The check is in the mail, Tony.
Thank you.
But
I thought you were going to say, but I thought you were going to say more about the Halloween show. That's
no. Well, just that it was a fantastic experience. The food truck was amazing. I forget what I had, like that cheese.
We had
fried
the
cheese
empanada
thing.
lady. She's
So
great. She
good.
should be back for Krampus.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, I hope so.
Which what's the date for that again?
December 9th, next Saturday. Please, it's a Saturday. It's my first Saturday event at Squarehead, so please come out. It's earlier in the day, outdoor winter event. Just warm. We're gonna have camp. It's a Krampus shot.
Oh, kick
so
it.
if you're aware of a Krampus shot, it's that.
Well, explain anyway for those
Okay.
who don't know.
Yeah.
Krampus is like old school Eastern European. I'm German, so I take it more from the German side of things. Christmas demon. He's not one demon like he's not like Santa where there's just a Krampus. Krampus is a type of demon.
Oh.
And instead of Santa coming to your house and leaving you cold, Santa skips over your house and Krampus comes and he will put you in his child-sized sack and shake you around and make you be good.
Have you ever
and whip
heard-
you with birch?
What?
Have you ever heard the David Sedaris short story 6 to 8 Black Men?
No, but I do like David Sedaris. Okay.
It's on YouTube.
Okay.
Him reading it. I've seen him live twice
Yeah.
now. I love David Sedaris. I love Amy Sedaris.
Yeah, they're both great.
Tony used to work with the woman who is she currently her double or was her double when she had a TV show?
Yeah.
Oh, for that, I love that At Home or Cooking
Yeah.
something with Amy. Oh, those were so funny. Oh my god.
Yeah, so David Sedaris, 6 to 8 Black Men. It kind of deals somewhat with maybe more the Dutch view
Of Krampus.
of Krampus.
Okay.
Or that side of Santa.
Yeah.
You know, because it's that.
Yeah.
It's there's the bad side when kids are bad.
Yeah. So, Krampus is just like, he's a Christmas demon, and it was very popular. It's, a Krampus knot is literally just like an outdoor Krampus festival, and everyone dresses up as Krampus, and you have the bells, and it's just like a drunken metal Christmas fun.
So is this what they tell, like in Germany or whoever follows us, they tell the kids growing up, like this guy's going to show up, put you in
Yeah.
the bag and
Yeah,
shake
Yeah.
and
you?
hit you with birch,
Yeah.
Instead of getting coal.
Yeah.
Most American kids want now.
Yeah. To help heat their homes.
I've never heard that.
Krampus.
Did you believe this growing up?
I didn't know about Krampus when I was little.
Oh, okay.
My mom didn't talk. We did like the Christmas pickle. We did like the pickle ornament. That's a
Oh,
German
okay,
thing.
yes, yeah.
We did that kind of
Like
German
the
stuff.
Christmas pickle sounded
feel
like
like,
it was going to be like legally something
When we
involved.
me and my older cousin got into Krampus because it was just popping up more in media. Like American Dad did an episode with Krampus. That's what I'm a huge American Dad fan.
There's a horror movie called Krampus.
I never saw it because a lot of people
I
said it
didn't
was
either.
like. Bleh,
I heard it was
and I'm like,
terrible, yeah.
I don't I don't mess with Krampus like that. I just like the fun story of it. I don't need a gory.
Yeah.
As fun as Krampus is scary and gory, I'm like, I'm good on that
Right.
shit. But where was I going with this? So a classic Krampus knot is like just everybody dressed up, and it's like very pagan-y kind of tradition now. It's kind of going into more of that like non-Christmas, like
Yeah,
the
not the
alternative
mainstream.
Christmas.
Yeah, not
like,
the mainstream.
But that part just freaked me out though. Putting the kid in the bag, like
Yeah.
the kids actually like. I would think that would freak kids out as a
supposed
grown.
to.
That's your homework
Well, yeah.
assignment also is
There's
6
also,
to 8 Black Men on YouTube from David Sedaris.
there's-
It is.
I think I've seen it, but I don't remember it.
It
But,
will.
yeah.
It really explains
I will.
that, but from a different perspective, slightly
Right,
different
right, right.
perspective.
And then there's Percha, the Christmas witch, and she takes all the kids that have frozen to death over the holidays, over winter, and she's their mother after that.
Oh.
I love Percha. Such a cool story.
Percha?
Percha, the Christmas witch, and she just
Which tradition is that from?
which
Like which
no,
ethnic or country or anything like that? Do we
again,
know?
I think this I'm just going all Eastern European here.
Yeah, I would because
don't-
my assumption would be Russia or Ukraine, kind of that the way west eastern part
So
of.
the kids have froze to death, and then
their souls live with Percha forever.
and where is Percha? Like where is she?
She's just like in the woods.
Oh, okay. It's not like a heaven
It's like
hell
Baba Yaga.
thing.
Yes, it is like that. Yeah.
Like what? What did you say?
Baba Yaga. That's the Russian witch story, basically.
But she's like a little bit Santa-y too.
Yeah.
Because she gives gifts.
Yes.
Percha doesn't give gifts.
See, I thought she was a Silent Life character that Gilda Radner used to play.
Well, it's funny because saying Baba Yaga, like,
Baba
yeah.
Wawa.
Yeah. I'm Baba Wawa.
Classic.
See, that's where my head is at. You guys coming up with all this smart stuff, and I'm like,
This is
Saturday Live.
just like growing up.
I've never heard of any of this stuff.
Oh no.
You also don't eat pizza.
Well, right.
So,
No, because again, when me and my older cousin were getting into it, my grandpa is from Karlsruhe, Germany. So
Okay.
we were talking to him about Krampus, and he's like, "How the hell you guys know?" Like he was like, "Whoa!" Like we pulled like a deep memory out of
Right,
his brain.
yeah.
You know, because when he was a kid, they were worried about Hitler.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, right.
It was a real Krampus.
That was the winter of Krampus. Yeah.
Mike Schilling in the woods.
Oh, this is.
That's my.
Oh, that's your mic?
That's
Oh,
my
okay.
mic. Hey.
What's up, Mike?
What's up?
Sorry,
Look at.
Gonna bring it up again. I'm sorry I molested you accidentally that one time. I was trying to stretch my arms, and I just put my hand out to feel where the chair was, and I grabbed him like right there, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. What the? I can't believe I just did that.
My mom was very drunk on her birthday at Royals one night. That was very fun. She came to visit for her birthday, and everyone just started buying her shots, which was fun. And she goes to meet my best friend, Mike Ellison. And instead of just saying hello or anything, she just goes like this to him. And I'm like, that's
On
my
his man
friend,
boob.
Mom!
What's that?
On his man boob.
She just like flicked his
Felt
tits.
him up. Yeah.
Wow.
My mom didn't even say hello to him.
Is that like a normal thing your mom does? I'll have to meet her.
Oh my god. It was
That was a fun
I
night.
was like, that's my fucking friend.
Could you please not make this weird? Yeah.
She has to. That's, this wouldn't have happened if she wouldn't have been weird my whole life.
And where is she? In Pennsylvania?
She's in Cuba, New York.
Cuba, New York?
Cuba, New York.
Doesn't matter. I don't know where that is.
It's Western New York.
Oh, okay. So it's near Pennsylvania.
Upstate.
Right on the state line.
Yes.
Right on the state line.
That's in. I'm gonna speak in Long Island to Tony for a second. You'll excuse me. In Long Island is
Okay.
the language.
Okay, all right.
It's upstate.
Got it.
All the way up. But there's two. But my thing, why I distinct, because there is two giant
Yes.
chunks. So like, I'm not the Plattsburgh side.
yeah,
I'm the
but
Canada side. Well, that's
Right.
Canada too. But,
It's more of a statement about us down here, and about how like anything north of Yonkers is upstate. My brother lives in Pearl River in Rockland County, right over the Tappan Zee Bridge, or excuse me, the Mario Cuomo. And it's not upstate. It's not upstate. They're closer to the city than we are. Out by us.
Yeah.
But yeah, Long Islanders they'll say
yeah.
upstate for that.
It's so lazy. Like it's great.
I love it though.
Well, I used to hang out in Narrowsburg, which is near Pennsylvania. Narrowsburg, New York. Is that anywhere near Cuba?
No.
Oh, okay. Have you ever heard of
I'm
Narrowsburg?
on the Buffalo side. By Buffalo.
Oh, Buffalo.
And 2 hours from Buffalo, 2 hours from Erie. That's where I grew up. Right on the
Near
state line.
Fredonia.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yes,
another
actually,
Long Island.
Okay, all right. I gotta say
Okay.
Way
colleges.
to define-
Alfred?
Alfred State
Alfred?
University.
Yes. Right. Okay.
Alfred State.
But you did spend some time in Pennsylvania too, though, right?
Yeah, I grew up on the state line, so I was born and only in New York. I feel like I do this every time I'm here.
Yeah, my apologies. I forget. It's that
I
simple.
was raised
forget.
on the state
Sorry.
line in PA. Went to high school, college in PA. Oh, so high school, I went to college in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, which is right in the middle of the state.
Right.
And then after college, I lived in Pittsburgh for 7 years.
Okay.
So
And
spent a lot of time in PA.
remember you said that because next time you come in, I'll be asking you that
Yeah.
You
again.
should just make a recording.
I know.
And just like play it
Just
when.
like you, just during your...
Well, when I'm high, I'm very funny. I like to tell myself it.
Well, and speaking of which, Don and I are still talking about the last time we were in here with you when you were high.
I wasn't that high.
Yeah, you were.
No, I really
You
wasn't.
admitted it. You
Oh no, I played into it because, huh? I actually do have some alcohol.
like, do you have to? Like, you actually have to ask him? Like, isn't that like a?
No,
isn't
I'm not that.
automatic?
I'm not right. This is
No, he's not. Okay, when we all
Because
are
he's not telling you, and he's
No,
keeping it for
no, no,
himself.
no.
to himself, yeah.
No.
when we all smoke outside of
This-
Royals, he sometimes partakes, and
Right.
I've never seen you throw anything up. But,
Because when I get there, when I show up, Billy and I'll smoke whatever I have.
Okay.
And then all you guys come.
Right. So you're
I
basically
plan it out that way.
You're basically verifying what she's saying. You're not sharing with everybody else.
Yeah. You're not sharing with the whole class.
That's true. No, because I rarely come with anything rolled, and I'm like, I'll roll this real quick, and then Billy's like, "Well, I got this one.
Ready
This
to
fella,
go.
this
Yep.
feller, I rolled before I came here tonight." So, but that shows you how to touch and old these guys are. They thought that I was like, and I played into it a little bit. Of
But you said it before we went on the air. You
Yeah.
said,
Right.
I
absolutely.
I took one hit too many. And then he was
I
like
totally
slurring.
leaned in. Right. I totally leaned into it, and the two of them were
You don't
just like,
slur on weed, yeah.
yeah. Listen.
I got it.
So but the two of them just focus on the. I was like, all right, and I'm gonna keep doing this, and so I did that. That's when I was like, I did a toke, maybe a toke and a half too much. Maybe should have stopped.
Yeah.
You know, kind of thing. And the two of them were, I was not. I was stoned. I was absolutely stoned, but not that stoned. That night. Been doing those mushroom bars from.
Oh, nice.
It's so great because it's like you don't have to like there's no you just and that's it. There's
Yeah.
no like oh
I need orange juice.
none of it. Sorry, I know we've stepped outside of.
Oh yeah, completely. But I didn't even know what you meant at first. You like it just like then, but you explained it. There was no rolling. There's no
Right.
So I was like, "What's he talking about?"
Mushrooms you usually just eat anyways.
Yeah.
Make into tea.
Yeah, but it's nice
Right.
because like Billy would be like, "Oh, have you ever done shrooms?" I'm like, "I did when I was like 16." Somebody gave me and they were like, "Eat all of this." I ate a quarter of it because I was like,
It's hard. It's like chewing on wire for some. It's like it's the worst.
I couldn't get it down, and it was like a shitty high because it
Yeah.
was only a quarter of what I should have taken, and I was like, ugh. So it was super uncomfortable. So it wasn't until recently that I tried the bars when we went with Tansy.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going with Tansy to Pennsylvania soon?
Not this time, but hopefully soon. I think it fell on Krampus or something like that.
Oh,
I
okay,
think
yeah.
That's what happened. So,
When is Krampus?
Saturday, December 9th. Please buy tickets. You can check all my socials to buy tickets.
And so again, if you listen to the 6 to 8 Black Men,
Right.
it explains the time period.
Right.
Like,
Right. Well,
because it's not an exact date.
Oh.
It's a period of time.
right now, December 9th, that's the show.
the
But
show.
is that actually the
Technically,
time of
Day is
Krampus?
landing on the 5th this year, I believe. We were
Okay.
going to try to do it, but it lands. That's like on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
But Pittsburgh, a lot of this I'm modeling off the Pittsburgh one. Pittsburgh has a great Krampusnacht. It's fantastic. It's downtown Market Square, which already during the holidays, Pittsburgh sets that up as a little Santa village anyway. So it's like actual shops you can go into and stuff.
Okay.
So they do the Krampusnacht there, and it's literally just people out drinking, dressed up. They do the little parade, and then they have a band. They have a metal band doing like covers of Christmas songs. So
Nice.
I'm just biting that off and doing my own version of it.
Now and then you also, but people who celebrate it. Did they also celebrate Christmas then or no?
Yeah, it's just a fun. It's just an extra
part of
fun
the
thing.
Christmas
It's just
season,
extra.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
fun. I don't think people are like, oh, we don't do Santa, we only do Krampus. You know,
Right.
like,
Right.
I mean, I would love to be that home. I actually was talking to my boyfriend the other day about like, you're lucky we're not having kids because the amount of fighting I would have with your parents about how dorky they would want to dress him. Any of our kids, because my kid is going to dress to the nines. Like my kid would be like fresh shoes constantly. Like, did you just get your clothes dirty?
Wow, you really channeled your
My mother.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
All she has to do is smack your boob.
Dude, too, she will.
Damn. Oh, you know what I wanted to ask you?
What?
I saw that video that I think you took it from Halloween of this guy dressed up as John Goodman.
Yes.
I'm with you, man. That guy was like the dead ringer.
He was
Oh, with
perfect.
Doug Luby we talking about?
I think it was.
Oh,
Yeah, it
was that Doug Luby?
Yeah.
Well, I got confused because Mike Ellison told me he was coming as
I go,
like,
wow,
yeah.
Mike looks
And
exactly
he's doing
like...
it from far away. He's like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up, Donnie, like doing all the bits, and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. As he gets closer, I'm like, I don't know this guy. Like,
Oh, that's
who is
funny.
this?
Oh, Doug Luby's
So I
awesome.
met him
So-
that night, and
he's such a
he
great
was
dude.
fantastic. He was
And then Ellison shows up as a fucking slice
Pizza.
of pizza.
What?
My dog was pizza too.
Yeah,
My
but
dog was also pizza.
who wore it better? Kelpy's dog wore it better.
It was good. It was great.
I didn't even realize that was Luby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, and he was
killed it.
meeting a friend afterwards at a party that was dressed as the dude, and we were like, if he looks half as good as you do,
Right.
as the dude, this is gonna be amazing.
If he would have stayed, he would have won the Miguel, and there was a girl dressed up as Barbie that won my costume contest later that night at the Halloween. We had a little Halloween party afterwards, and I was dressed up as Weird Barbie, so I was excited that somebody's dressed up as Barbie because I could do the "Hi Barbie"
Weird
thing.
Barbie.
That was a lot of fun. It was so good. And again, I'm going to keep bringing this up. The Rice Krispie treats were like the single most amazing thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Yes.
And what was that? What was the flavor?
So what I do with Rice Krispie treats is I try to find like good cereal, and I'll just kind of like keep that away for when I make the Rice Krispie treats. So I found berry flavored Fruity Pebbles, and it was for like Women's Celebration Month or whatever. So it was like celebrating women who rock on it. Like, it's so stupid. So they don't make it anymore, but Rice Krispies used to make a berry flavored one, and it made the best Rice Krispie treats. So I try, when I see berry cereal in particular, I try to grab that, and so that was
Well, so the shitty thing is we go. Me and Billy are like camped out in front. We just keep eating these things. And we're like, oh yeah, what's the cereal? She explains the cereal, and I go, oh, so like if I go into the store right now, she's like, yeah, you're not gonna be able to find it. We're like, how could you do this to us? These are so freaking good, and we can't go get them and make our own.
No.
So
they wouldn't be as good.
yeah, no, it was.
No, that's why I like doing like Buterra's Christmas party and stuff. I love making Christmas. I just like people complimenting me. So if I can make something people pay me a compliment.
Oh, it's part of that baseline narcissism
Yeah,
that
I
we
got
all
it.
kind
I
of
got
have.
it.
Like
I got
it's why we perform partially.
Yeah. My
partially.
poor boyfriend,
yeah.
he's like, you are like listen to myself all the time. Like I'm like I don't know to tell you, I am a narcissist and I do care about appearance. So
Yeah, no,
that's a win-win for you. You're handsome then. Like
yeah, you should take that as a fucking compliment. Hey, Mike.
I don't do no fuggos.
Hey, Mike.
Why do
It's
you
a compliment.
Why do you think Andy grabbed you? You're a handsome man.
Yeah. Can't keep my hands to myself with you when you're around.
Accidentally, he said. That's
Yeah, accidentally. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we know the truth.
I fell on Krampus too.
We didn't believe it. Yeah, that's Laura Patton.
Yeah,
Says
yes,
she fell
I
on
need to meet her.
Krampus too.
Yes,
hit me
you do.
up. Yes, I need to.
But
Oh, you haven't met Laura?
I think
I
this is a
need
good
to. She hit me up,
mix.
and I felt bad because I was napping, so I was like,
Yeah, can't fuck with the nap. Was
Can't
it a
fuck
show?
with the nap.
Was it a show nap or was it oh my god, school was so long today?
probably that.
Nap.
Yeah.
Which those are
Usually-
more draining.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Laura is a good person to know.
She's great. Yeah.
Yep.
She's great. I gotta get to know her a bit more, but yeah, she's sweet.
She's great. Saw Laura last night. She was here as well.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, they had 14 comedians. In the
Yeah, who wasn't here?
Yeah,
I mean,
everybody
me,
was here.
But
Yeah, it was a crazy night. But yeah, I could. Yeah, you would. Yeah, Laura's a good person to know, and she makes things happen. So you can,
she produces shows also.
yeah.
Yeah. I
And
know.
so-
I need to.
I think the two of you would be a
I
great.
need to like just
match.
put on a brunch or something just to meet.
Yeah, well,
I haven't
it's-
met.
it's-
well, it's yeah, and that's why by the way, Jess Colazzo is Tim Thompson's ex-wife.
Okay.
Just a heads up.
Okay.
You can see Laura Patton this weekend in the main room here. Laura, when is it? It's tomorrow night, right? Tomorrow night, Carol Montgomery, Leanne Lord, Kerry Louise, and Laura Patton play in the main room. I believe it's tomorrow night.
Women of a certain age, funny
That is
women
correct.
of a certain age.
That's correct. Kerry Louise, one of my personal favorites. That's a great show right there. So make sure you check that out.
She could do it.
A lot of great comedians. A lot of great female comedians playing this weekend.
Lady comics, kind of like the lady volunteers.
Yes.
The auxiliary.
One Funny Lisa Marie will be here this weekend. Carla Okeson's playing the club this weekend. Kathy Arnold, Emily
Love
Santosis.
Kathy.
Yep.
Kathy is great.
Bailey Dreyer is at one of the clubs.
Love Bailey.
One of my favorite ladies, Will Sharon, is playing. Tony Landolfi, who was also here last night, he's playing this weekend. Jack Adam, Mike Ellison.
When did this turn into men? It's
Yeah,
right.
No, he's still listing women.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
all.
Okay.
It's all women this weekend at Cubs.
The last name I have is this lady named Terry McNeely.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, her.
Teresa McNeely.
Her.
Go see Teresa McNeely this weekend.
She
Yeah,
sounds ugly.
She's a bit of a. She's a bit of a train wreck. So.
That was awesome. She sounds.
Oh, she's Laura Patton is hosting for Andy Pitts tonight.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yes.
Good to hear.
Triple crown this weekend, she says.
Oh, for her, yeah.
Well, what's the triple? So she's Andy Pitts,
Andy Pitts here.
Laura, the ladies of a certain age.
Is that in the giggle room?
No,
or is that in the main stage?
That's on the main stage tomorrow
Oh.
night. So, Laura, what's the third?
Tony has his best tits in the list. Yes.
What happened?
Landolfi has the best tits out of the whole group, is what Laura's saying.
Oh, do I not have the?
Yeah, no, I doubt it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. Top chat. Damn it. Oh,
Is
duh,
it
this
I was
isn't-
about to say,
Not
is this?
touchscreen.
Yeah, this happens with Daphne all the time.
I'm an
You know,
idiot.
she just turned 10, so.
Yeah. All right, there it is.
Happy birthday, Daphne.
Yes, happy
Yes,
birthday,
happy
Daphne.
birthday, that's right.
Cool.
Daphne is.
You're cool. Do you know the Birthday Boys? They're a sketch comedy group.
No, I don't think. I
They have a character named Wish or Whoosh. His name's Whoosh, and he goes to birthday parties and just sings this birthday song, but he's like really depressed on the inside. He's like, "Happy
God.
birthday, you're cool," and he's just broken on the inside. Look up the Birthday Boys. Great sketch.
I
comedy.
will, absolutely.
The triple threat, of course, I forgot. Laura's coming in here with us Sunday night. That's what I forgot. So I didn't realize that you consider that a triple crown. But yeah, we're going to be
a serious step backwards.
Exactly. We're Don and I are going to be in here Sunday night. There's no show in the club. One Funny Lisa Marie is doing a 5:30 show, and I don't think there's anything after that. But Don and I are coming in here anyway.
Nice.
And Laura's going to be a part of that.
Is Sunday like just a day that you guys can
Well,
get here kind of?
yeah. Last Sunday, Don was at too. Don was like, I can make it. So, yeah, tomorrow night I have a show of my own to do, so I'm not available. So Don said it again. Why don't we just do Sunday? And I go, well,
that's cool. I like that you guys should have.
Yeah, but I was like, but there's no show in the club. He's like,
there's
so
not
what?
a Sunday Night Funnies?
No, that's what I'm saying. Lisa Marie is doing a 5:30 show, so I would think that's probably 7:30 by the time that ends. So no, there's no. I believe they're doing a Sunday Night Funnies. I think in McGuire's. I think
they've been. I think for NASA they've been doing it at the brokerage a lot lately.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So yeah. See Laura tonight with Andy Pitts. See her tomorrow night with the funny. What was it? What do they call it, Chuck?
The Funny Women of a Certain Age.
Funny women of a certain age. And then Sunday night she'll be in here with me and Don.
And you can see her in your dreams.
Well,
Yeah.
that goes without saying. So there's a lot of great stuff going on this weekend. A lot of great comedy. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to mention too. Don't forget you can see. Don't forget Hershey and the Keeks tonight at the brokerage for the late show. Our own Mark Hirschman and Mike Keegan doing the late show at 10:30. Brandon Lacaruba is hosting. Pat O'Rourke is appearing. Headlined by Richie Byrne. And yours truly is doing a 5-minute spot.
Have you ever have you gotten any blowback from calling Mike and the Keegs?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
I'll have to send Mark David Hirschman a private message saying that's what you said.
Mark David Hirschman suffers from like the worst anxiety, so he's been too wrapped up in freaking out that he's performing tonight. So he probably did see me say that, but he just hasn't been able to concentrate.
All right.
I mean, I had Richie Byrne in here one day when that whole mess was going on with the missing banner.
Yes.
And Richie was sitting in here. Hirschman called up to complain, and I said to him, "Say hi to Richie Byrne." And he just it was like I didn't even speak. He just kept going. Yeah. Right? He can't concentrate. And yeah, he's freaking out right now.
I think he said cunty women of a certain age.
Chubby women? No,
Whoa.
I didn't
Cunty
say that.
women.
Yeah, I absolutely said. cunty. Maybe enunciate, project, use the diaphragm. No, because you are beautiful, Laura. Stop it.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate when people put themselves down like that.
Well, that's comics.
No, I know.
It's part of the thing. Narcissistic
Yeah.
people that hate themselves.
Yeah. Oh God, and it's so fun. Like, because I talk to Billy very often about all these things, and we
Yeah.
both
He's cunty. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, totally. But yeah, those like, I didn't want to do the show, but I wish I could have turned it down. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see something on, and like, wait, why do I feel that way? Why do I wasn't gonna. I would never. I couldn't do that show. You know, it's like there's a christening or something that you're at.
Yeah.
Yeah. FOMO and all that other
What
stuff.
else are you doing for your daughter's birthday?
Well, we kept it real. Like she had student council that day, and then we went to McDonald's.
McDonald's.
How old did she turn? 12?
10.
10.
No, Charlotte's going to turn 12 in March.
Oh, Charlotte's 12. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but, man, she just absolutely kills me. The kid is like, I even forget about 90% of the stuff that she says. It's just like nonstop. The other day they were teaching Latin roots of words in school, and so her teacher goes, "Does anybody know any Latin words?" Daphne raises her hand. She goes, "Okay, Daph, volcano. It means mountain." Because when Mount Vesuvius exploded, they didn't actually have a word for volcano because they had never seen one. So volcano means mountain because that's all. So we're running around talking. And I just imagine, I can't wait. Next week is her parent-teacher conferences.
Yeah.
I want so desperately because then, what did she said something about how they died after Vesuvius exploded. Like, this woman must be like, where are you getting all of this? And it's all Daphne going, "Hey, Dad, I want to watch something about Mount Vesuvius." Because there's a series of kids' books called I Survived.
Oh, okay.
And one of them is Mount Vesuvius. She read it, and she's been obsessed ever since. So
That's cool, though. Yeah, love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's always like the only one raising her hand, and I'm always like, what did the teacher do when you said that? She just looked at me like this.
I would get in trouble for raising my hands and giving joke answers all the time.
Yeah.
I still distinctly remember the teacher just losing it. She just started writing bad shit about me on the board. She just was like losing it. But they asked what a pod was, and I was like a metapod, which is a type of Pokemon. And I'm in second grade, bitch.
What kind of fucking answer did you expect?
Yeah.
Out here asking stupid questions like that.
What is a pod of whales? Like a metapod. And she just started being like, he's a dumbass. No, she just was like, dude.
I'm just looking at the comments. I can't see them from here. I got to lean in.
Laura is fisting.
What is this? Fishing?
I'm fishing, thank you.
Right.
Fishing for compliments.
Yeah. No.
Make sure if I tell you I survived. What? Make sure I tell you I survived
9/11 story.
9/11 story with
When
Anthony
was
7.
Her son, yeah.
Oh, okay.
One of her sons.
I thought, because Landolfi was here, I thought she was talking about Landolfi. That's what I thought.
No, I hear you. There's too many Tonys.
Way too many.
Too many Anthonys.
Yeah, I agree.
Friggin' Italians. Sauce monkeys.
Sauce monkeys? If that's not racist.
I broke that out on Sean last night, and he's like, yo, they're sitting right here. We were at an Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, you got to work with Mario last night.
I did get to work with Mario.
Mario.
Bosco.
Say it right, your mama, Luke.
What do you have for Fazul? And again, creepy how good of an impression that is.
I like to think that when I hear moving out now, when he says Anthony works at the grocery store, I like to picture him working at an Uncle Giuseppe's.
Yeah, no. It's good that we have an Uncle Giuseppe's now, so that feels more appropriate. Yeah, so Gristides, maybe not.
I have an aunt that was in the same class as Billy Joel.
Yeah.
In Hicksville. So I used to tell my friends, oh, they were friends. When I was young, I would tell my friends, oh yeah, they knew each other. Anthony works in the grocery store. That's about me. That's what I used to say to them.
He finger banged my aunt
In the grocery store.
in the grocery store, in the back room. You know, where the compactor thing with all the boxes is, and it bails. It's dangerous, is all I'm saying. So they were really turned on.
God.
Yeah.
Good time.
Great oldies.
Finger banging Tony's aunt in the back, saving his money for someday.
Sound like somebody fell out there. Did you hear
Yeah,
that?
sounds like they're doing work out here. We don't get, obviously you can see and there are offices down that way, so
That way.
we hear but aren't there offices also this way?
No.
There's not an office, right? There's at least one, isn't there?
This way? No.
Okay. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, they're always
That's why
doing
I
stuff down here.
Said no, because you are wrong. There's no offices down here.
Okay, Tony.
Have you been
All
to
right, man.
Palisades Mall?
Palisades, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my brother lives like 15 minutes away from that.
Okay.
That's amazing.
That's
huge
what we're
mall.
gonna do for like Christmas. We decided that we're gonna.
There's a comedy club up on the top floor.
I'm busy.
I saw Val Kilmer there.
Oh, that is cool.
I
That
paid-
is
He does stand up?
No, he was.
I was
He was
joking.
there.
His the documentary about his one man show.
He has a one man show? I didn't know that. No, seriously, I didn't even know that.
Mark Twain, where he plays Mark Twain.
Oh, no.
Hal
no.
Holbrook used to do it.
That I remember.
Okay, well
Val
Val
Kilmer
Kilmer
did it?
has taken over for it. Yes.
Oh, I had no idea.
He's a huge Mark Twain fan. And I'm a huge Mark Twain fan. So when I knew he was coming with the movie, this is got to be 5 or 6 years ago. I have the picture somewhere of me and Val Kilmer because I paid the extra money to do it.
Yeah.
the meet and
Yeah,
greet?
we're gonna go there for to do like Christmas. We're just gonna
Nice.
spend the whole day
Th-
at the Palisades.
They've
Mall.
got a ton of
Yeah.
like crazy stuff. They have like one of those like courses, obstacle courses.
Yeah,
like
yeah. We love arcades, especially when they have like the Asian style claw machines or like games and stuff. So, yeah. What?
that's where the claws close this way. So I wanted to go with an 80s style take on,
Yeah.
racism.
Yuppie.
Racism.
Dude, see, you, I don't think you've been there the times. I'm often telling street jokes through the years at Royal,
Yeah.
where I'm like, okay, back in the 80s when I was in elementary school, these are the style of jokes that we would tell. Some of them are really, really terrible. And when the Challenger,
Yeah.
was one of them, or there's a series of them, what does NASA stand for? Need another 7 astronauts.
Yes, I
Yeah.
remember that.
How did you know Christy McAuliffe's hair was clean the day the Challenger exploded? They found her head and shoulders all over the beach.
Right.
Just like really dark.
Yeah,
Third
yeah,
grade.
yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah,
that
yeah.
would have been 5th grade. That was 5th grade. These are the
Yeah.
jokes we're telling each other on the playground.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's cute. We had the horrible joke we had was there is a town in Pennsylvania that is pronounced horribly incorrectly. It's called Dubois, but everyone calls it Du Bois. So everyone said that's the town Michael Jackson's from.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That was horrible. That was the
Yeah.
elementary school. Why were we saying that?
Oh no, I
Why were we saying
trust me. The ones like the insult ones, the ones where you're like, I would have been your father, except the dog beat me upstairs.
I've never heard that.
You never heard that?
Never heard
That's
that.
3rd grade for sure. Hey, tell your mom to stop wearing different colored lipstick because my dick's starting to look like a rainbow.
That one. I
Like
remember.
your mama kind of
Yeah,
style
yeah.
jokes, but like super. Really?
My grandma used to tell a joke, this Irish joke. She used to be like, this Irish man went into a whorehouse and he was asking how long he could stay there, and the mistress of the whorehouse was like, when you come, you go.
Nice. My grandfather and his mother was from Ireland. He 100% Irish
Yeah.
ancestry. When they raid the whorehouse, they take the piano player too. It's a guilt by association,
Oh, okay.
like allegory, I guess.
Okay.
Like don't
Oh, it's like okay.
like it
yeah.
doesn't matter if
Yeah.
you're just there playing the piano. You're going to jail. You're in a
Oh,
whorehouse.
I got in trouble in high school. This was like a huge thing. one of the parties we got busted and stuff, and all these kids were getting in trouble, but I wasn't there drinking, and my mom was like screaming at me because we all got in trouble for this party. She's like, "It doesn't matter. It's just like being a little bit pregnant. You're still pregnant."
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. What's the difference between a pregnant woman and a light bulb? You can unscrew a light bulb.
That's why I came back to New York.
But God, I can't. I was a bar back. Like when I was
Napper Tandy.
Well, this is way before that.
okay.
This is way before Nappers was a thing. Like this has been like 1989, 1990, and there were these guys who would come in with a drum machine and guitars and tell me what at that time were the popular jokes, which were blonde jokes. I can't. I actually cannot stand street jokes, and I usually don't remember them. It's just through doing comedy and. Like telling stories and then remembering, oh my God, they used to, but it just was always so disappointing. Like these guys, hey, how does a blonde turn on the lights after sex? She opens the car door. And you're like, that's not funny. What does a blonde say after she has sex? Are you guys all on the same team? Okay, there's an amusement of the left turn and everything, but after the first time, it's just not there anymore.
Yeah.
Like, how are you even retelling that?
Keegan told me a funny street joke the other day.
What's on?
These three guys are hanging out together. The first one says, I just might be the tallest guy in the world. So he measures himself and realizes that he is. So he sends a letter into the Guinness Book of World Records. The next guy says, I might be the shortest guy in the world. So he measures himself. He says, I'm the shortest guy in the world. He writes a letter to the Guinness Book of World Records, send it off. The third guy says, I think I might have the smallest penis in the world. So he measured it. He goes, I think I might be. Sends a letter off to the, come on. Joe Carletto is stopping by, ladies and gentlemen. Hello there, Joseph.
Joe, what's going on?
Hey,
How's
hello.
things?
Joe, this is Kelpy. Kelpy, this is Joe.
How are you? So nice to meet you.
Kelpy is
I love that show.
Kelpy is she's a comedian.
Oh, how nice.
And would love to get her in here more. Hi, how are you, pal? Nice to see you.
Yeah.
And
Do
I
you play? Kel? Do you play here? Have you played here?
The spoons?
No.
Like, no.
not yet.
I'd like
Not
to
yet.
see that.
No.
Not yet.
Give me in the door.
She's an experienced comic, but she's only been in New York since last year.
Oh, wow.
So coming Pittsburgh by way of Dallas.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
And have you spoken to James?
Who that?
Well, not yet.
We'll have to introduce her.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
She totally deserves to be.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I know where my bread's buttered.
Andy, not so So what happens? The ratings are too high. You want to be on the show here?
Well, yeah, right.
We needed to class
You gotta drop the
we had to
ratings.
class the place up, actually, Joe.
That's it exactly. Like,
We're
trying
in
to
the
get
gutter
someone-
over here.
And it figures I don't. You're sitting in a spot where I don't have any cameras. But the reason, Joe.
I got the face for radio.
All right. That's a no.
want me to
I'm,
turn this
I'm
one?
sitting back. No, I'm sitting back down.
I look like my Aunt Angie.
I like the beard. I like it.
Do you?
Yeah. It's you do this every year. It's a no shave November stuff.
No, it's a hunting thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
You
hunting
gotta be one for
thing.
hunting season. Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Did I know you hunted?
Well, now I know. As soon
Oh,
as
I
you
didn't.
walked
I
in,
didn't.
I
Even,
was like,
I didn't look. I didn't even see it.
that's a really cool one.
So what'd you get this year?
A cold.
I saw a 3-point buck in my condo complex.
I know. It's killing me. I drove all the way upstate, came home, saw a buck in my backyard in Long Island.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like I'm God's favorite channel.
Yeah.
He wakes up. Let's tune into the Idiot and Hunting thing. See what he's up to.
No, I was walking the dog. I was like, oh, that is a 3-point buck right there. Okay, wow. Like,
Well, I have the nature preserve in Setauket. Is literally in my neighborhood, so we have constantly, and in the spring, and my wife freaked out about this. Like the babies, they'll be around our house, and she looked it up, and they're like, the mother will only leave the child when it feels comfortable in a place. She's like, they feel comfortable at our house. Oh, yeah.
So basically,
they're ticking up our
fawning
yard.
over them.
Aw.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Hey.
I'm in a room full of comedians. I got to try to keep up.
You try to get stage time with that stuff?
Dave's looking at me stage time.
They used to and then throw a curveball into this. There used to be you guys would see bucks and real animals. I used to see an ostrich behind my mother's house.
Oh.
There used to be an ostrich. I'm dead serious.
Like, as a pet? Or just
It turned out somebody down the block had it as a pet, which I didn't even know you could have it as a pet. Right.
New York State's a little bit more lenient with the exotic cats than
like
PA.
this.
It's weird, right?
Yeah, where I hunt a little ways down the road. I know, I come from New York, all of a sudden I'm saying a little ways. I'm born in Brooklyn, and nowhere. 3 days out of upstate New York, I'm going a little ways down yonder.
You got to get back to 2 blocks.
Y'all.
It's 2 blocks away.
Empties and doves.
See, yeah, because I grew up saying
See what I do here?
that's
Come
2
on.
hours.
Yeah. So I don't have a doe permit this year.
Oh.
Right, so you need a permit to shoot the does.
Right.
I'm telling you, it was like what was that, Soul Train? Remember the old Soul Train?
Yeah. So you all lined up.
Because I don't have a doe permit, they come walking in a row.
It's like they knew.
2 by 2, turn around, dance, and then leave.
Yeah.
Like they're laughing. Yeah, exactly. Where's your permit? And then they just keep going.
Oh shit, that's Joe Carletto. That motherfucker didn't get a doe
He
permit
didn't
this
get a doe
year.
So if you didn't have a doe permit, so what do you?
Why go? I know.
Yeah.
I almost never see ducks.
Well,
I was thinking ducks because I go duck hunting.
but now
That's
if you
cool, that's
and I don't, I've only hunted once in my life, so I don't know anything about
Did
it.
you ever get it?
No. Have you seen me? So if you're with somebody else with the license, does that clear
No.
you?
No.
No? You have to have your own.
Yes.
Oh, so you couldn't. So you couldn't go.
It's not like riding a motorcycle.
Right.
Yeah, right.
As long as one of the guys has.
Yeah,
a
I don't
license,
know. I
you're
didn't know
all
if that
right.
was possible. I don't know.
You can write bitch all you want then.
They're pretty
Yeah,
strict
right.
about that. God forbid you shoot something without one. It's I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't entertain the idea.
Yeah,
that
no,
all
smart. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that. You can get a lot of
Yeah,
in deep
I
shit.
think you get
Yeah.
in a lot of trouble.
Yes.
I would assume it's like killing somebody or something. I mean, I don't know if you go away for life.
I once knew a guy. He was hunting turkeys, and even that. So you have the license, but then even so, you can only I think take or kill a certain amount, right?
Right, a certain amount. Yeah.
But now I don't know if these things were sick or what, but he said it was like, I think he said there was like 10 or 12 of them came, kind of gathered around him. So he started shooting, and the other ones, they didn't take off. They just stood there. So he's like, fuck it. He shot.
That's why they call them turkeys.
Yeah, but he shot all of them, and he knew that he would get in trouble, so he got them out of there quickly.
Yeah.
But he took a big risk,
now-
but he
but
got
now
away
the
with it.
And
Since
was the
the-
meat okay though? I mean, were they sick?
I haven't seen the guy since. No, I don't know. No, it was fun. If I remember right, I mean,
That
this
was
was
a Black Thanksgiving.
yeah, right. This was 30-something years ago, but if I remember right, yeah, it turned out it was
fine.
from what I remember, it was fine. Yeah, I mean, he did. He shot them out of like. But then he was like, "What the hell do I do with all these now?" You know? Yeah, so he had to find people to give them to. But and speaking of which, this is why Joe came in, because I said I got
He
something for you.
sensed there was Bucky's chocolate.
No, I texted him and said, "Is that you I hear?" I said, "Come in."
Bucky's chocolate?
Are you familiar with Bucky's chocolate?
Well, this is Bucky.
That sounds good. Okay, here's Bucky. Okay.
So,
Alright.
so Bucky's is like a glorified 7-Eleven. Would that be like
I would
an
say
accurate?
beyond a sub. It's
Yeah,
it's
glorified.
almost Walmart
Like
size.
Wawa, between Wawa and Walmart.
I love Wawa.
It's,
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they have multiple sections where you can get food though. Like they have a kolache, they have a deli, they
Right.
have.
It's
they have
almost like
doing,
TA, like the
yeah,
truck
it's
stops,
Great. Yeah.
but
Big-
like a theme.
This is from They're
Texas.
out by
This is Texas.
They're
We're
all
in the
over
South,
they're
but
all
yeah.
over the South.
Buc-ee's.
So I have a friend in Texas who sends me these chocolate and peanut butter candies that Bucky's makes. It's out of this world. It is.
Oh, my kids actually love chocolate beer. How do I buy those? Bucky?
Well, here.
No, I don't want that.
Take
I'm
it.
gonna buy 'em. I'll just
What?
get 'em.
I take it.
You
So
really
This
we-
means a lot to him.
No, I love it.
We recently ran out of.
She sent me this
Whataburger
whole
spicy
box of
ketchup.
them. So I
And
was
it's
called you in to
horrible.
give
We
you
need more
one.
spicy ketchup if she wants to send us some more Whataburger
I'm
stuff.
good. Just tell me how to get 'em. Bucky's?
Carol.
Bucky's.
Can we
B
get some spicy ketchup?
BUC-EES.
Okay, wait.
It's the dash that messes you up.
That's right.
But they even have like showers and everything in them, right? It is like a legit truck stop.
It's you don't shower. Here.
B-U-C
dash EES.
B-U-C dash E-E-S. Bucky's. Okay, B-U-C.
It is out of this world.
It's great. I love Buc-ee's. That's the first place I ever raw dogged after COVID.
What?
First place I went without a mask on.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to think twice.
Yeah, no, we were. Please clarify
I
that.
heard of a podcast, but I've never heard of it.
Raw dog is, I think there's a different meaning for us. But
yeah.
The air in here just got thin.
I'm getting flank steak. Oh wait, here's Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's makes famous beaver nuggets.
there you go.
Salted caramel beaver nuggets.
That's right. Yeah,
Beaver nuggets.
see that? Full
Halloween
circle.
costume.
Yes, yeah.
You love this so much. I'm really surprised
That's
you didn't do
that's
it.
the onesie. Yeah.
I'd
Well,
pay,
it comes with 2 legs, though. That's the problem.
that's the problem, yes.
Yeah,
I'd pay money to see you in that outfit, Joe.
Oh my gosh. No, our house is all Buc-ee's merch. We've got blankets, lighters,
Really?
chapsticks. Yeah.
See, I don't
The
bother
merch
with
is
that.
the
I
thing.
just want the
They got
chocolate.
mad merch there. You gotta
All
get
right,
the
so
merch.
where's the chocolates? How do I see everything but
Chocolates.
chocolate?
Chocolates.
I don't know if you can, because, I mean, Carol is the one who,
It's just
Yeah, it's just sent to me by a friend. Like
I don't know if you can.
Do you even have them online?
no.
I would-
'cause they
That
were
would
They
be
have
getting-
a
so
Buc-ee
silly.
bowling shirt. Do they have a Buc-ee bowling team?
Sure.
Or a bowling alley.
Yes.
No,
Sure, Joe.
no,
just get out.
no. They sell anything that you can make. They put his face on it. Like anything.
Yeah, they have Buc-ee. I see Buc-ee gummy bears. Nothing.
Gumming bears.
Man, he just got back from hunting. He was
Yelling
upstate.
at me.
It can infect the
It
mind.
does. It does.
those are the bears with no teeth. They're gumming bears.
That's
Yeah.
most people that when I talk about my hometown area, they go, "Oh, I got a camp up there." I'm like, yeah.
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 Wait, are these beaver nuggets?
Yeah.
Overbite dark chocolate
That-
peanut
There
butter?
you
The
go, there you
overbite,
go,
yeah,
there
the
you go.
overbite.
Are they dark chocolate?
These ones are the
These
milk
are milk.
chocolate.
Yeah, this is the milk chocolate. I'm telling you, this is heaven. These
Spend an
days.
afternoon on the site, Joe.
Overbite chocolate, milk chocolate peanut butter. That's it. I'm in.
That's it. Yes.
I'm in. I got them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You
Now,
you will be a hero to your kids.
We ran out of we brought a bunch of Whataburger spicy ketchup back with us.
What?
Whataburger makes a spicy ketchup.
What is
Familiar
Whataburger?
Whataburger? That's their In and Out.
And
Oh.
in Texas, it's oh my
I
god,
had
the
no idea.
burgers are
Yeah.
like this big too when you get them.
Really?
They're
But
awesome.
They
Whataburger's
say everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
Whataburger is Whataburger is better than In and Out. I've had
Oh,
both.
without
Whataburger
question.
blows.
I never had Whataburger.
Whataburger's
in a-
amazing.
I was stationed down there for tech school, and we would go to Whataburger. It was amazing.
always
Oh,
open.
what a burger!
Yeah, Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
think I've heard of them.
Yes.
I thought you were saying Whataburger. Like
It's-
I thought the same thing.
It's still
Whataburger.
that's
What?
what
that's her accent. She's got this horrible accent.
Yeah, no.
Old Western
I'll
New
be
York.
back for spicy ketchup. This was great. I can't believe I'm getting Buc-ee's shit today.
So, yeah, you see
And I
that?
saw him last
Get
minute.
this.
I always brought him. This is Bucky.
You travel with him, or did you?
No,
bring him?
I brought him today because we were the last time I chimed in on the pod. They were talking gas station food, and I was like, oh, I gotta come back and talk gas station food with y'all.
And-
We didn't even get into
And
Sheets
just
and
by
Wawa,
coincidence, my friend
Yeah.
Carol sent me her delicious box.
So it was
full of chocolate.
Thank you for finishing that sentence.
That was
And how do you know Carol?
Carol is a New Yorker that now lives in Texas. She
Yeah.
See, I always ask these selfish questions. How does she like Texas?
she loves it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
Joe loves Texas. He didn't want to leave, and
Really?
he loves it.
no kidding,
Yeah.
really?
You
Yeah.
don't like Texas?
I didn't like Texas here. I was there for a total over a couple of years, probably about 9 months
But
in
at least
Texas.
you're not making faces. You're going like
Yeah.
this and
Hers is more recent.
the eyebrow went to the back of her head. I was like, oh, how do you even do that?
It's
you
so-
must really hate this
It's
place.
still so visceral. The taste is still in her.
I actually just sent my bestie in Texas is turning 30 very soon. I just sent him a bunch of a make your own mushrooms kit. Yeah,
Nice.
and and a book on how to identify mushrooms and stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
he's a chef. He's a chef.
Oh, okay. I'm like, who's to
does
say
sucks.
more about? Like, that does a lot of
Well, I have
time.
to say, I admire your shirt, Festivus. For
Yeah,
the
I thought
rest
it
of
was
us.
December 1st.
It
I
is-
thought we should.
Right.
Ooh.
Well, that's it. My Daphne, my younger one. She always says she's like, hey, the Christmas season does not start until December 1st. It's because her birthday's on the November 29th. She don't want any overlap between
Yeah.
Thanksgiving,
Right.
Christmas. It's my birthday.
Now, legit, does she get gypped?
No.
No? Okay.
And listen, my brother, December 27th, he never got gypped. I was there for the whole thing. He feels like he got gypped because he doesn't realize how much better the fucking presents he was getting that I was getting.
Right.
He didn't see that. All he was like, I want more. Why am I not getting more? I demand more. Fucking Veruca Salt.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what a verruca is?
No, I don't.
It's a wart. Beauty school.
Oh, really? That's so
Wow.
awesome.
She goes to beauty,
Yeah.
well, not beauty school. What do you?
Well, it's technically.
It's
But-
esthetician school.
Right.
I was going to say that.
Big
That
words.
should be on Tuesday. That should be Tuesday.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hey, the people who watch, stop watching.
Cover your ears now for
Yeah,
Tuesday.
I thought we were going in that direction. You go to people to watch, boy, yeah?
Well,
What? I thought it was another question.
All 4 of them.
Yeah. No, there's 7.
No, it's 7 right now.
6,
8.
8.
Wow.
Nice.
Ooh, cool AD.
Can we see the number?
Miguel.
Wow, I
Yeah,
came
so-
on. I
Miguel's
doubled your
here,
audience.
hell yeah.
Yeah, you did.
See that?
Nice.
I didn't think I had that many relatives.
But only 1 on Facebook, so that's probably me.
Somebody's tracking you.
Now, who's calling us? Anybody calling?
Well, somebody is calling. All right, I'll take the chance and see what happens. Yeah.
Give it a shot.
All right. You're on the air.
The volume controls are right here for you.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Good. Nicole Hofstester.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
Anyone by the name of Nicole Hofstester?
Yeah, Nicole's right here.
Oh, yes. Hi. It's me.
Hi, Miss Nicole. My name is Myra Curry. I am on a monitored and recorded line with a personal matter.
Oh, good.
Just for confirmation, I do have 30 Schubert Lane.
Yes.
Do you mind providing the city, state, and zip so I can proceed?
That would be 5027 GA.
Hello?
Yeah, 5027 Georgia.
I have Bethpage, New York, 11714.
Oh my
Is that
gosh.
familiar?
That house burned down.
Okay, well, we just have a personal matter. If you do recognize that, I can
Well,
go
I
ahead
have a
and
personal
proceed.
matter because my house burned down.
And I do apologize,
Yeah.
and I hope you have a speedy recovery. But this communication is from a debt collector in an attempt to collect the debt.
Oh,
Any
it got you.
information
Jeez, I
obtained
wish
is-
I could give you some money, but it all burned up in the fire.
Alrighty, so you don't want to continue with the phone call?
Oh, I mean, I'm not busy. What are you doing?
It's not a personal phone call. It's a personal
Oh, I
business
thought you
matter.
said this was personal.
Personal business matter,
Oh,
correct.
okay. I got confused.
Would you like me to continue?
Yeah.
The insurance
Yeah, this
adjuster is here. The insurance adjuster is here,
Tell her
sis.
about Bucky's. To ask her if she knows
Oh, would you like to file it in your insurance claim?
Underwater burger.
Yeah, I got Geico.
Well, if you'd like to resolve the bill with Verizon Wireless, it is $2,843.19. You guys do have the number. You're more than welcome to give us a call back.
All right, I'll tell Nicole.
Tell Bucky.
Nice.
That was fantastic. That was great.
Starting to get a series of these.
Oh, we get telemarketers all the time on these lines.
It's never. Jay did one. Fat Jay did one that was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I did one.
He's just hysterical.
Yeah.
Where I just
Yes,
was
he
like, I
is.
kept on being like, what? What?
Oh,
What did you say?
Jay had the woman on the phone for almost a half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
There needs to be a supercut of these.
Yeah, they're out there.
Do
Yeah.
you,
Oh my
do you
God, that was
have
fun.
Any of these? Can you like put Huz and J's and all together and make a show?
Well, the Jay's. I cut it. I spliced it and made it its own and posted it
Splice.
separately. Yeah, splice
With the razor, with the razor blade and the tape.
Spliced an old word. My kids always
No,
say,
no, it's
"Dad,
a Splice
know
is
what you
an
spliced
alien
it."
movie where they have an alien girl and then the guy fucks the alien girl.
That's
and
isn't
then
that
she gets pregnant. Splice.
Species? I thought
That was porn that I watched this morning.
I thought Splice was the genetic engineering experiment one
I
with
thought it was
Adrian
a girl
Brody.
band. Splice
Well,
Girls,
maybe
right?
maybe it's the Splice Girls.
Spice
yeah.
Girls is like 4 eyes.
Yeah,
Like
they're like Blinky the Fish.
extra arms.
No, maybe it wasn't an alien girl then. Or it was like that creature.
Because the
Yeah,
species
yeah.
is Natasha Henstridge.
Somebody had sex in the
It was
show,
so
right?
hot. Natasha
That's all.
Henstridge was so
That's all that
hot.
matters.
Yeah.
In
I don't
Species.
even know who
She had like
that
a weird
is.
tail.
She was like a
Oh, yeah.
blonde.
Angie Dickinson.
If it's not Angie Dickinson, Joe doesn't know.
All right, never mind then. Yeah.
It's not Angie. It's all over.
All right, it's time for us
Oh,
to
yeah.
get out of here.
It's because I came in?
Yes, we were like.
Well, at the
No,
time you
I came in to give you Bucky's.
No, but
really
I
was-
just ordered them. I swear to God, I ordered them on Amazon.
Did you?
Bucky, Overbite chocolate.
Yeah.
Because Bucky is a beaver, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
He's a
Overbite.
beaver.
All right.
It's a very clean beaver.
I hope we see you on the stage.
Oh, please, thank you.
Joe,
It's a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
Always a
Likewise.
Thanks for stopping in. You sure you don't want to try it? This is really why I called Jen to give this to you.
You're so sweet.
All right.
Thanks for stopping by.
Anytime.
Joe Carletto stopping in. All right, we're going to get out of here. Joe came in at the perfect time because I didn't get to finish my joke, which is probably a good thing.
Okay, good.
So, go see Kelpy tonight.
Yes.
For the jams and jokes and jams. Jokes and jams.
Jokes and jams
With
at the Coco Lounge in
Beth Page.
Check out her social media. Kelpy.
Yes.
Kelpy McKelps is
Yeah,
the...
you can find me under Kelpy McKelps. I'll pop right up. Yep, I got in Krampus Saturday, December 9th. Please come out. It'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. Got boozy hot drinks, campfires, and people dressed like Krampus.
Or you can go see Andy Pitts tonight at Governor's and come to the brokerage tonight at 10:30 for the late show to see me and Hershey and the Keegs and Richie Byrne, Brandon Lacaruba, Brandon O'Rourke. And then speaking of the brokerage, come join us December 22nd. We're at the brokerage doing a fun murder mystery show. Mm-hmm. That's going to be a lot of fun. Please join us there. And I listed the names already for the clubs this week, so I'm not going to do that again. Everybody have a great weekend. What's today? Friday. Don Sill, Donversations. He's got Mark Riccadonna tonight with him. That's going to be a fun show.
With the Dons.
Don. Lots of Dons. That's tonight at 8 o'clock. And that's it. We'll see you Sunday night. We'll be here, me and Don and Laura, and I don't know who else is coming. That's Sunday. And then, all right, so then Monday, we're here. Allison Persky is going to be in here with me on Monday. On Tuesday, we got EJ's, PJ's, Johnny McDonald, and, of course, Sean Elliott. Next Thursday, Mike Kaplan's coming in.
Oh, good.
And next Friday, me and Andy, of course. And, of course, Kelpy, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for
Always
having
fun
me.
when Kelpy's here. Love when Kelpy
I'll
comes
come
in.
back once
And Door Court. Don't forget Door Court. December 18th. Is that
15th?
Yeah,
is
December
what that
15th.
says.
Miguel and I
sorry.
are doing a door court at Squarehead, so definitely come out for that. We gotta get that rolling.
I'm definitely rolling.
Miguel, hit me up. We gotta get that going.
What does that mean, Miguel and you? Like you're going to be one of the judges or
Yep.
something? Oh, cool.
Yeah,
that's fun.
It's at my it's not my spot, but it's at Squarehead, and we're producing it at Squarehead, and so I will be one of the judges or whatever. People reading mean comments, which is always fun. I just did his Brooklyn one. It was fantastic.
Very cool.
What do you got?
Next, I just checked my socials. Next weekend, I've got a couple of shows. I got nothing this weekend. Just going to hang with the fam.
Very nice. All right, we're out. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Friday and your weekend. We'll see you later.
Peace.
Today, what will you experience at a Knockem Dead Comedy Murder Mystery Show? Suspense, excitement, love, more love, violence. Well, not really. And, of course, some music. Knockem Dead Comedy is the #1 murder mystery troupe, entertaining thousands of people for over 20 years.
You have a great night or what? Good.
Their hilarious murder mystery shows are full of audience interaction from beginning to end that will keep you laughing all night long. Their shows are not to be missed. Knockem Dead Comedy's murder mystery themes include a mob show, a redneck wedding, a high school reunion, a family reunion with a luau theme, or your own custom show.
Johnny, you have a good time tonight or what?
Had an awesome time.
All right.
You had a great time.
KDC, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, all right.
Fundraisers, private parties,